Hello all, good morning. Hope you're all doing good. In the previous grammar class, we learnt about the sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence will be called a complete sentence if it makes some sense. There we learnt how to form the sentence, how to frame the sentence. Jumbled words were there. All the words were mixed up and given, and with that we made some nice sentence. Then a sentence should begin with a capital letter and it should end with a full stop. If it is not a question, it should end with a full stop. If it is a question, it should end with a question mark. And you express something happily or sadly, you have to use exclamation mark. Now today we will learn about asking questions. You're all familiar with asking questions. We have so many questions in mind to be asked. Anything happens, why it happened? What happened? Why did you come late? What happened to you? Why are you crying? So many questions instantly we ask. So there we use so many question words. When we are asking questions, we use question words. See here, we ask questions to get some information. If you need some information or you want to know something, you ask a question. We can use question words to ask questions. Here are some of the question words given. Just see: what, when, where, why, who, how much, how many. These are all the question words. There are few more question words also. When you come across in the sentences, you can make out. See the example here. Why are you sitting here? Here you have the question word why. This why is the question word. Here, after here, it's a question mark. This is the question mark. This is how you write a question mark. When will you come back? Again, when is a question word. When will you come back? There is a question. What is your next plan? Means what? What is the question? What is your next plan? Means what are you planning next? So this is a question. You have added a question mark here. Now here again, in this exercise, rearrange the jumbled words to form question sentences. See, rearrange the jumbled words to form question sentences. Here it's a full stop actually. Jumbled words are given, but it is given in the question form, so you have to add a question mark at the end. First, let us frame the sentence properly. His name what is? How do you say this? What is his name? Now you begin W with a capital letter. What is a question word? Is his name. After name, it is a question mark. Paid for the party who? What will be the answer for this? Who paid for the party? This is the question. Who, we will begin with a capital letter. Who paid for the party? Okay, now here see what we have to do. Who is the question word? You are beginning this with a capital letter. Who? This is a question word. Who paid for the party? What is the punctuation after party? It is a question, so you are going to keep a question mark. Okay. Now we will see the third one. When her is birthday. When her is birthday. This is not the correct sentence. This is not the correct question. When is her birthday? So how are you going to write? Begin W with a capital letter. When is her birthday? Then you are using a question mark here. When is the question word here? Did the children why come late? How do you frame it? Why did the children come late? Begin with a capital letter. Why is a question word. Why did the children come late? You have to use a question mark here because it is a question. And now see the last one. Two boys are who these? Is it a correct sentence? No. Who are these two boys? That is how you are framing the question. Who is a question word. Who are these two boys? This is how you are going to ask the question. Who are these two boys? Keep a question mark. So this is how you have understood how to make a question from the jumbled words given here. This is regarding the jumbled words to form correct question sentences. This lesson is about asking questions. Just go through every sentence. We ask questions to get some information. So these are all the question words. You have to always remember the question words. What, when, where, why, who, how much, how many, why are you sitting here, when will you come back, what is your next plan. So just go through this lesson asking questions. I shall meet you in the next class with the next exercise. Thank you.